Yahoo! Hi, nice to meet you again. So, welcome back to here. Previously, we discussed about religion, mental health, and culture. So, what a discussion we will discuss this time. Our topic this time is about greed. Greed. We will also mention what causes someone to be greedy, what kind of crisis is happening, and what are the suggested solutions. So, let's start. What is greed? Greed is a selfish desire to want more of something, which is usually power or possessions. Greed is defined as wanting something in excess, and most greedy people always want more than they have. Greed can be defined as a selfish desire to possess wealth, substance, objects, people, power, status, esteem, or attention far beyond what is needed to basic human comforts. That's from Robertson. Greed can be a direct result of individual dissatisfaction. To fill this void and dissatisfaction, the greedy individual then acts in a way to gain more resources, more admiration, and power, often at the expense of the happiness of the other individual. Greed can happen or be done by anyone, also possible to happen anywhere. So what kind of crisis is happening? Its global risk is briefly analyzed below. That these risks are directly or indirectly correlated with human greed and self-indulgence. The financial crisis is an example of human greed and selfishness. Unregulated capitalism leads to the Matthew effect due to ability of the rich and powerful to exploit the rest of the population. Food insecurity is a product of the global water crisis. Land degradation, land grabbing, climate change, political corruption, agricultural disease, and food sovereignty. Some of these causes can be directly attributed to corporate and political power acquiring and abusing fertile land for profit. The chronic unencumbered greed of some elite institutions has caused widespread havoc and suffering on a global level. Although greed was not analyzed at the community level, it is reasonable to conclude that greed can also lead to negative outcomes at community level. And then, next topic is what causes someone can be greedy. In order to purpose a solution human greed, it is in order to purpose a solution to human greed, it is important to understand In order to purpose a solution human greed, it is important to understand what causes human greed. The causes of human greed that I've gone included personal interest and the search of profit. Preferring to use repeat advertisements of goods and services which can lead to high competition. Jealousy, rarely being grateful and always feeling lacking. So they feel greed will make them as successful as the people out there. Here's I take an example from a video. So there is a man who found pimples on his cheeks. He tried to poke the pimple, and when he held it, A lot of golden coins appeared in front of him. He kept squeezing the pimples, and more and more and more golden coins appeared. Then a bigger pimple appeared. Here, he squeezed it, but instead lost all the gold coins. Frantically, he squeezed the previous pimple to return the gold coins, but it instead added a mustache. He shaved the mustache, but then it appeared again, and hair also appeared on his head. He really didn't like it. He finally squeezed the big pimples just to get rid of it all. Here it can be seen that he was very confused whether to squeeze the first pimple earlier or not, but he finally squeezed it. No longer did gold coins come out, but his pimple burst. So, it's time for the solution. Greed cannot be satisfied. Often, the more we get, the more we want. Our possessions cannot protect us, neither in this life nor in eternal life. Greed that arises in the slightest will not provide significant benefits in human beings. Greed has a strong correlation with fear, guilt, and pain, caused by psychological imbalance, long-term moral, spiritual, and humanitarian service that will promote equality, empathy, solidarity, and community. The last thing is conclusion for our discussion today. The greed that is growing around us can have a bad impact on the world if it continues to be done, because greed can be done by anyone and anywhere. Being grateful is a simple way to avoid greed. What we have is a very abundant blessings. Wow, it feels like I really like doing assignment by making video. For our discussions about greed, it seems enough to end here. The point is, don't be a greedy person, my friends. We must be grateful for what we have. We are given a different life according to our own portion. That's all from me. I hope we meet again soon. See ya!